Hi, my name's Clarke and welcome to my YouTube channel. So we're getting very near the end of my book. I have to say thank goodness, because I'm dying to get into my next new exercises. So we're going to do our ankles at this point. Now we're doing a standing exercise and it's very, very important when you do this exercise. God, that didn't get up very well, did I? Right, when you're doing this exercise, it's really important, if you look at my foot, that you don't come over the ankle. We do not bail out through the ankle. You have got to come down through the big toe. You want a straight line between the hip, the knee and the ankle, and you're putting your weight down through that big toe joint. Right, we're going to need to stand by a wall and our feet are hips width apart. It's quite important that when you have your feet are hips width apart, I always reckon that it's about that wide to have your feet are hips width apart. So it's about 4 to 5 inches. We are going to need that in a minute, but not just yet. So to start with, we're going to have our feet out like Donald Duck. And you're going to have your backs to the wall and your hips to the wall and your heels to the wall. Hands down beside you. If you want to make this a harder exercise, you can actually put your hands just behind the head, which is really difficult, and you can come up and that stops your shoulders getting involved. But to start with, just have your hands by your side, bring your shoulders back towards the wall. So your shoulder blades are on the wall, head is on the wall. Feet are out like Donald Duck and you're coming down the big toe and we're going 10. 1, 2, try not to lock your knees backwards. 3, just have your big femur bone is straight above that shin bone, the tibia bone. 4, 5, down that big toe. 6, equal both legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 3 position heel raises. Now we're going pigeon toed. Again, wherever your body feels it can be, just make sure those heels are against the wall, your back side's against the wall, shoulders and head. And as I said, if you want to make it harder, bring your hands behind your head, but make sure your elbows are back on the wall. So you're coming up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, look straight forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you're probably feeling it up the backs of your legs now, hopefully equally. Right, feet are hips width apart, feet pointing forward. When you know that your feet are forward, the outside of your foot is straight. Okay, it might even feel a little bit pigeon-toed, but it isn't. So again, and onto the toes. 1, do not go over those ankles. 2, down that big toe. 3, my left leg is disobedient. It wants to go over the ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're doing 2 exercises. That was the first one. I'm just going to bring my camera down very slightly for the second exercise. So there are only 2 main exercises in this chapter. So with the next one we're going to do, so that was page 45. We're now going to page 46, which is going to be lying on our backs. So once I like to put something underneath the head. If you want to have nothing under the head, that's entirely up to you. But you're going to be lying on your back. Make sure it's nice and comfy like a cushion. Put one leg straight down and flex the foot to you. This is your resting leg. All right, so that leg is just, let me just see. I'm just checking what I'm doing with this one. Yes, it's fine. That one's just resting. Right, arms are out and palms are up. You can tell I haven't done any videos for a couple of weeks. Right, this leg I just want you to bring off the ground slightly, and we're going to start with outward foot circles. So the whole foot is going outwards. Keep the leg straight, just the ankle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you might wonder why I'm not bringing a leg up and doing it. If you bring your leg up and do it, I could have that leg down and this up and doing it, but you've got more movement in the knee when you're like that. If we're in this position with the leg out, you can't have as much medial and lateral rotation in the knee. So this becomes an ankle exercise more than it is becoming a knee and ankle exercise. So I'm wanting it as an ankle exercise. This is great for getting rid of any sort of edema in the lower leg as well, because the calves are going to work. So now we're putting the other leg out, and again, lift the leg slightly and outward foot circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might get loads of clicking. 6, 7, even cracking. Don't worry about it. 8, 9, 10. Point and flex. 1, 2, 3. My ankles love to click. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is the chapter on ankles. We have now done 2 exercises for the ankles, which are really, really good. The one standing at the wall is great for strengthening, and this one is great for getting some movement within it. Just remember, go with what your body's telling you, don't overdo it. I would start with 10 either way on that one, and then you could work up to 40 each way. You'll be exhausted by the end of it and won't talk to me again, but anyway. Right, so my book, Heal Your Pain, which is here, and you can buy it from my website. My website should be above my head right now, and look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.